You know what I think modern people are starving for? Not comfort, not entertainment, not another dopamine hit. I think people are starving for realness, for truth, for groundedness, for breath, for challenge, for life. Because somewhere along the way, we started worshiping comfort, and comfort slowly became a cage. Not immediately, quietly. You stop challenging yourself. You stop growing. You stop learning. You stop risking. You stop becoming. And suddenly, your soul feels heavy. Not because life hates you, because life moves. Nature moves. The universe moves. Everything alive grows. And when we stop growing, we start shrinking. Not always physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. That's why I love the saying, be free, be primal. Not savage, not reckless, primal, grounded, aware, disciplined, connected to nature, connected to breath, connected to reality, connected to yourself. Because freedom is not doing whatever you want. Freedom is mastering yourself enough that your impulse no longer owns you. That's why working out matters. That's why meditation matters. That's why cold showers matter. That's why building a business matters. That's why saving money matters. That's why learning discipline matters. You are voluntarily entering challenge. So life doesn't have to violently wake you up later. That's powerful. You create pressure intentionally. You train your nervous system intentionally. You build resilience intentionally. And that's where Rudolf Steiner understood something profound. The six basic exercises are not just spiritual exercises, they are human training. Training your thoughts, training your will, training your emotions, training openness, training harmony. You are literally strengthening your inner world. Most people try to control the outside world without ever learning to govern themselves. But the real work begins here, inside. Can you control your attention? Can you direct your thoughts? Can you choose your emotional state? Can you stay open minded? Can you remain calm under pressure? That's primal power. And listen carefully. There's a difference between destructive stress and chosen challenge. Destructive stress is forcing yourself into a life that's not aligned. Chosen challenge is growth. Huge difference. One drains your soul, the other strengthens it. A workout stresses the body, but makes it stronger. Meditation challenges the mind, but makes it calmer. Discipline restricts impulse, but creates freedom. Minimalism removes excess and creates peace. See the pattern? Sometimes subtraction is growth. Sometimes losing is freedom. Sometimes less becomes more. And I think that's what many people are secretly craving right now. Not more noise, not more stuff, not more stimulation, but clarity, space, breath, truth. And maybe that's why so many people feel disconnected, because we've drifted too far away from nature, too far away from silence, too far away from challenge, too far away from ourselves. So maybe the answer is simpler than we think. Train your mind, train your breath, train your emotions, challenge yourself voluntarily, become stronger peacefully, become calmer intentionally, become freer internally. Be free, be primal, and remember this. The goal is not to escape life. The goal is to become strong enough, clear enough, awake enough to fully live it. Love and peace, my friends. I wish you wisdom and understanding. Enjoy this day.